Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas, just days away now from UFC 146, alongside Lavar Johnson, who meets Stefan Struve this Saturday night live on pay-per-view. And Lavar, it's good to see you again, and it hasn't been too long since we last saw you, just a few weeks ago, UFC on Fox. What was your reaction when you got the call to step in on short notice to fight Stefan Struve?
I was excited. You know, I didn't have any injuries or anything like that, so you know, he's a good opponent, and I was happy to take it and get in there, get another paycheck.
Did you even think twice, just considering the fact that you had just fought less than 3 weeks ago?
No. I'm stayed in pretty good shape, so I didn't have any worries. You know, I see a lot of weaknesses that he has, and I hope to capitalize on them.
Like what?
Just he's. I think I'm a lot faster. I hit a lot harder, and I think I'll be able to get to him and put him away pretty quick.
He talked about your ground game yesterday, not all that impressed with it. And he mentioned the Shane Del Rosario submission and some of your other losses in Strikeforce. Have you improved since then? Because we haven't really seen your ground game in the UFC.
Yeah, I don't really work on to submit anybody. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to fight. You know, I work to get out of submissions and to get back up and keep it, you know, banging. That's what I do. But you know, you got to get me to the ground first to submit me, and you know, good luck with that.
You know, there are a lot of people who talk still about his chin, even though he's been on this pretty good streak now. What do you think of it? I
think he has a really good chin. He's like I said, I've seen a lot of his fights before. He takes a beating, he keeps coming back, and he keeps pushing. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, if he goes to sleep quick, or if it's you know, goes all 3 rounds and it's just a exciting fight.
The UFC remeasured Stefan yesterday, and he is now 6'11 and a half. He grew half an inch, and his reach is now 84 and a half inches. So that means he ties Jon Jones for the longest reach in the UFC. Do you think he uses his reach to his advantage? Yesterday he says he still hasn't really put it all together in the UFC.
No, I don't think he uses his height and his reach to his advantage. You know, my reach is 81, 82, so I'm not really too worried about his reach.
Have you ever fought someone that tall?
Never.
How do you prepare for that?
You don't. You know, I just stick to what I do, and you know, my strengths, and I sharpen them up and go at it and go get it.
You know, when they did call you, let's go back to that. I mean, are you the kind of guy who goes to, you know, McDonald's and things like that after a fight, really lets himself go, and then you had to quickly, you know, get back on track?
Usually I'm barbecuing and drinking beer, but I didn't do that this time. You know, I had a couple beers, but you know, I knew I was going to get a call soon. I didn't know it was going to be that soon, so I wanted to stay ready and prepared.
I know we keep bringing this up as we speak throughout the year, but does this really now seem surreal? Like, what is going? You know, I mentioned this when they announced the fight. Who would have thunk it that the man who would have benefited most from the Strikeforce purchase would be you? It really has been you. I mean, you're on Fox. You're getting all these big opportunities now on this pay-per-view. Is this somewhat surreal to you?
Yeah, you know, I'm still, you know, amazed that I'm in the UFC, and to be fighting all these guys that I watched on TV before and everything, it's great. It's awesome, and to be winning too, you know, I'm very excited about it.
Dana White was saying when this fight was supposed to be Mark Hunt versus Stefan Struve, if Mark would have beaten Stefan, he would really be in the mix, like one of the top 5, 6, 7 guys. Do you feel as though a win over Stefan really puts you in that sort of title talk?
Absolutely. He's been doing really well, and I think that I should draw a lot of attention to myself.
And you've been racking up the awards as well, but now you're on an all heavyweight card. A little competition. I'm assuming that you're thinking that they'll be with the knockouts at least, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I think there's going to be a lot of knockouts, but the thing is, my guy's 6'11 and a half, right, and it's going to look ugly when he falls down.
All right, well, we look forward to it, and good luck on Saturday night.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.